Hi everybody, it's Mary. I got some diamond press items to share with you today. One of them is an auto ship, so we'll just take a quick look at that one. But the other two are brand new, and they will be showing them Tuesday the 9th on HSN, but they are available now. And as I'm making this on Sunday, and I will post today on Sunday, they're available, and they're featuring free shipping. And we all know how much we love free shipping, especially with HSN and their crazy shipping prices these days. So I wanted to get this out, so if you didn't know about them or you had a question about them, you could see and get them before the free shipping goes away. Not that maybe on Tuesday they'll be nice and have free shipping then. I don't know. You can't figure them out and how they run their business. So let's take a look at the auto ship. This is the interactive wheel, Faith Inspiration. And I believe this is the last one. In fact, let me check. I believe this is the last auto ship of the interactive wheel. Let me double check. I don't know, maybe it's not. I don't know. I have so many auto ships from Diamond Press. It's crazy. Okay, yeah, this is the next to the last one. January will be the last one. So this is the next to the last one. In case you have the auto ship subscription. Come on now. It's quite a substantial package here, so I'm thinking there's lots of stamp sets in here. Diamond Press never disappoints. So, oh, butterflies, those are pretty. Let's see the stamp sets. I just love all their interactive things. I've got this one, which is the wheel, and I've got the pool tab. And have I used them a lot? Let's be honest, no. But that doesn't mean I love them any less. Oh my gosh, and this is so pretty. Look at it, it's got doves and two different kinds of crosses, a banner, butterflies. Oh, this is a beautiful cross here. So, take this out. Little dove and a big dove. I don't know what these are. Let's see what it says. Let's see the, oh, there's the template for the wheel. And let me get a sheet so that you can see the stamp set's better. Never fails, faith, prayers, keep the, don't lose, always have, prayers, that goes in there. No fear, can move mountains, heal. So it's got different things. So faith can move mountains, faith never fails, keep the faith, don't lose faith, always have faith. There's two different faiths, lifting you up in prayer. Love, hugs, and prayers. Oh, this is really nice. So I think, oh no, let's see. Let's look. Oh, yes. Okay. This I'm going to be using this one a lot. I can tell you that. Especially with the seniors that I send to. All right. So this, hopefully you can see that. This cuts out here. So that's nice. And then this one is here. So that's good. And then let's see the next. All right, so these cut out here. Oh, this is really pretty. The sunburst. It says, along with the same thing, it says it's have prayers, and then for you during this time, you're an answer to my prayers. To you and your family. So prayers to you and your family. This one's hard to read. What does it say? Are with you. So prayers are with you during your recovery today and always. You're in my. So, all right. So, and there's two things that have two dies that are words. So that's how to put it together, which, you know. So here's idea sheets. Keep the faith. Always have faith. Prayers for you during this tough time. Prayers during your recovery. Those are really pretty. And so the two die cuts are faith and prayers. So you can either use the stamped faith and prayers and use the little banner, or you can use the die cuts. And then coordinating wheel sentiments, and it shows you which ones go with which. And then it looks like there's a die for that little flower too. Oh, right here. All right, perfect. All right, so, oh, this is going to be really nice. Really nice. I'm really happy with this one. And I have, like I said, I haven't used very many of them, but this one is really going to be nice. In fact, I was at a craft show yesterday, and somebody asked if I had a sympathy card, and I didn't. So I've got to, I've made them, but I've never brought one to a show. So that's something that I have to start doing, is at least having, you know, one of each type of card. All right, so that is the auto ship. I'm really, really pleased with that. Let me put that away. Okay, so the next is the large word dies. And I just love the large word dies because they take up a lot of real estate on the front of a card. And when you're making a quick card and you just need something fast, they're perfect because, like I said, they fill up a card, and they're just awesome. They're very impressive. And look at how huge these are. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They are huge. How huge are they? I don't know. But first of all, I have to be smarter than the packaging. And then let's cut some out. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Let me put this over here. Well, I'm so glad that they never fail me. They've got a little piece of paper to tell me the words that I'm not going to be able to read backwards. This one says birthday. I know that. I've got that one. All right, look at these. Oh my gosh. So let's look at what the words are. Oh, and they're mix and match. Okay, so there's congrats, just a, happy, and hello, and thank you. And so you can, yay is the big word. So congrats, yay, see how they have it laying over. Just a note, happy birthday, hello, and thank you are standalone. But look at how huge these are. Let's measure this birthday because it is big. So the birthday goes a full 5 inches tall. So it would be perfect for a 5x7 card. And it looks like it's about 2 3/4 wide. Note is 3 1/2 wide by a little over 2 1/2 tall. Yay. The tallest, or the widest part is right here, is a little, just a skosh over 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. This hello, I need to see how big this hello is. This hello is 5 1/2 inches long and 2 3/4 tall. That is one big hello. That would definitely be a 5x7 on its side. So let's cut the hello out and see what it looks like. If I could get it off. You can never say that they're sticky doesn't work. Sadly, I bought these last week. That's why I have them now before the free shipping, because that's how I roll. It never fails. It never fails. All right, let's cut this. All right, let's. They're gonna fit in a regular folder. Yep, just about. All right. All right, so it fits in the marquee folder and the marquee machine, obviously, but as with any thin die cuts, it'll fit in any machine. That's not an issue if you don't have the marquees. It looks like they are having the marquees in the today's special value. If you don't have one, it cuts like butter, and I have a bunch of manual and electronic cutting. but it's my go-to if it'll fit. The only time I don't use it, like I said, is when it doesn't fit. And there are times that a die is too wide. See if I've got some white. All right, hold on. You know what we're going to do? We're going to try it on a... Look at how pretty that is. Oh my gosh, I love the font. I love the size. Let's look at a 5x7 card. Come on. Look at that. See what I'm saying? It just fills the card up so nice. Just so nice. Do a background. It's gorgeous. It's... Now, I can't remember what I said, but I know it's... So this is a 5x7. This is a 4x6 A2, and it'll fit right there too. It'll fit right in there. So you could use it on both. I didn't think it would fit, but it will. It's just edge to edge. So that really is a statement on this. It's so, so cool. I just love that. And there's that one. Love it. Let's try. Let me put this one back. Let's try the birthday, because that is gonna be big. Let's see what that looks like. All right, come on. Oh, look at this. This is interesting. This is kind of cool. Look. BIR. So it comes in 3 sections. Huh. That's kind of neat. Let's see what that's going to look like. Let me get rid of this. Where's our 5x7? All right. Wow. That is impressive. So we'd line that middle one up. And then line these up next to it. Wow, that is so cool. I absolutely love that. Absolutely love it. And then do the happy in a different color. That's right here. And I think they're showing it up above. Yeah, where it overlaps the birthday. But I would imagine that you could just, I think it would look cool just across too. Just right across this way. Oh, that is so cool. Well, I absolutely love, I'm in trouble. Oh, good. Absolutely love this. Love, love, love. So this, let me put this back. So these are the, what's it say? Diamond pressed large word dies, and it's 782649, the HSN number. I don't know if this will come eventually. On the Diamond Press site. Some things come faster than others. Some things I don't think ever come. I think if it's exclusive, it doesn't come. Or I heard something, somebody said that they have, HSN has 6 months to sell it, and then if they decide not to carry it again, then Diamond Press can put it on their website. I'm not sure how all that works because I'm not affiliated with Diamond Press, so I don't know. I don't know. I do know that if it's something nice, that in the past things have sold out. Though I have noticed that because of the way the shipping is with HSN, and I think that the increase of pricing across HSN with just the item pricing and the increase in the shipping, a lot of things that normally I would have thought would sell out in the past or have, don't sell out anymore. And I think that's the reason why, to be honest. I think that, I know everything's going up because of the shipping situation and hard to get products, but, there's only so much you can charge for craft items before people just can't afford it anymore. And that's sad because a lot of people took up crafting when we were all in shutdown and quarantine and stuff, and not everything's still back to normal. So that's just my opinion. So, all right. So these I'm anxious to use. These are lovely floral imprint dies, 773301, and these are like I don't even know what they were called, but Anna Griffith came out with a whole set of dies and things that imprinted. You put, there was a set, it had dies, and then it had the ink, and then you put the ink on here, and then it did like a letterpress, or I don't know. So this is like those. I almost got the Anna Griffith ones, but I have a few Anna Griffith things, and there's, her things are beautiful, but they're just not my style. And so the items, the dies that were in her sets, I knew I just wouldn't use, and so it would have just been a waste of money for me personally. But you know, I know it. She speaks to a lot of people, so she's not hurting because I'm not buying. So, anyway, so let's see what the instructions. All right, so it says to use a dye ink pad and ink desired dye on the cut side. Place the dye ink side down on the cardstock. Place in a blank folder and run through the die cut tool. If desired, secure the die to the cardstock with washi tape before closing the folder and running it through. And so we've got florals, we've got butterflies, we've got leaves, different flowers. And then these are the words, and it says, your kindness warms my heart. Lots of love, a note to say hello. You're on my mind. Thanks. You're so kind. So there's 5 word dies, and then all of these other dies. So let's first just cut one without ink, and then we'll cut one with ink. And it says a dye ink, and I'm not sure if I've got water reactive and I've got quick dry. I don't know. We'll see. What kind are these? Water-based dye. All right, well, we're going to give it a try. I don't know. Oh, wait. I have some new premium dye ink. All right. We'll use the Concord and 9th dye ink when we ink. Those are pretty juicy. So, all right. So let's take this floral, and first I'm going to cut it without, I'm going to use the same paper we've been using and do it without the ink. So it looked like it was going to be a 2-piece, but it's it just looks that way because of the cutting edge. So, all right, so let's cut this. I had read, and I don't know how true this is, but I had read that people had problems with the inking the Anna Griffin ones. I don't know if that was ever resolved or it was just user error in the beginning. I don't know, so, but we'll see what happens. So this is without being inked. And we'll see what happens. All right, so I don't know if you can see, but it embossed, and it's very pretty. Very pretty. And you can feel the etching. I don't know that you could see it very well. We'll see. All right, so then let's try it. Let me get a white. Let me get a white sheet. And then let me reread the instructions because there might be a learning curve here. Using a dye ink pad, ink the desired dye on the cut side. Place the dye ink side down on cardstock. Place in the blank folder and run it through the dye. Okay. And then it says if you want, hold it down with washi tape. I think I will. I can get my washi tape to cooperate here. Man, it's sticking to my finger well. Okay. I don't know what kind of a mess this is going to make. Bear with me. All right. Let me put this down just in case. All right, let me move this over so you can see. There's probably an easier way of doing this. I just don't know what it would be, and I think I'm over inking, and hopefully that doesn't come through. If it does, we'll try it again. All right. I'm going to tape it down. And then let's see what this is going to look like. I see that in their example, they used a little mini pad, like a mini Tim Holtz or something, so it's probably easier. All right, well, let's see. Then it being less mess than a big pad is. Yeah, see, it did. It did over ink where I messed it up. So let's try this again, because let me get a different pad. And let me clean this one out. All right, so remember what I was saying about learning curve. I think there is a learning curve here. And where are my baby wipes? There they are. Let me get this clean of this color off. And then we're going to try this again. Let me try a different ink pad that's not so wet. I found these Concord and Ninth are very, very, very juicy. Oh, let's see how this works. I'm trying to be a little less. All right, let's see how this one works. Let me get another piece of cardstock. I'm probably out of frame, but sorry. Okay. They also have some borders. I think they're slimline borders. But I think there was only like 3 in the set, or maybe 4, and I did not get those. All right. Let's see how this one turned out. All right, so that's better. That is better. All right, let's try one more different ink. Figure we got to figure out the best ink. They're all dye, but every formula is different. And every pad is different as far as how damp and or juicy it is. So let's try one more. All right. Let me cut this up. Oh knows I have enough ink pads. If I tried them all, I'm sure I'm going to find one that's just right. Let me flip that over. You definitely don't want to use a pigment. I don't think this one is going to work. We may be doing another one. I don't think this one's got enough. Color in it. I think this one's too dry as opposed to too wet. But we'll see. We'll give it a go. Yep, see, this one's all bubbly. That's not good. That's not good at all. All right, so that one is a no, and that was the Water Reactive by Spectre Noir. So that's a no-go. Hold on, and let me see. All right. I've got some of the minis, the Nuvo Minis. So let's try this one more time. And then if that's not satisfactory, I will just keep working on it. Let me clean this. Alrighty. All right, so let's see what color we haven't used. And see if any of these are hybrids. So I don't know how they will work, but we will give it a try. All right, and they're little tiny, and they're hybrids, so. And that doesn't seem like a good ink pad at all. Huh. Well, we're not using that color. That is not good. That doesn't look right at all. I think there's something gone wrong with that one. Let's try raspberry smoothie. Maybe that'll be easier. All right, well, let's give this a try. At least it's got color. Though it's kind of bubbly also, just like the other one. I don't know. This is not looking good either. Not looking good. All right, let's give it a try. All right. All right, well, that is better. Still a little bit too much. So, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I think I'm going to have to say that the jury is still out on this one. So this, let me get this out of the way. This one was the Concord and 9th dye ink. This one was the Spectrum Noir Quick Dry. This is the Spectrum Noir Water Reactive. And then this one is the hybrid, the Nuvo hybrid. And the hybrid looks the best, but it's still messy. And I thought I had let's see. I do. I have a Lawn Fawn in a little mini cube. All right, that's going to be my last try, and then that's it. We'll see how this, if I can get it out. How that works. And then if that doesn't work, I'm going to have to just play with them and see. Because I really do think they're pretty, and I do want to figure it out so that I could use them, because they're just, like I said, they're very, very pretty. So one more time. Let's see. If this doesn't work, off camera, I will play with it more and use this up close to my heart ink. And then I think I have the Tim Holtz, but I don't think a Distress Oxide is going to work. But I think I have a Gina K. Colors, a couple of colors that I just got recently that I can try. And if it doesn't work with any of these, then I'm at a loss. And that's a fact. All right, so one more time. This one's bubbling up too. I don't get the bubbling up. Why? Nope, I do not. All right. All right, here we go again. And I'm using the marquee so we know that there's enough pressure. See if I put it through twice. I don't think that's going to make a difference. But what the hell at this point? All right. Yeah, see, it's very bubbly right there. I don't know. All right, well, I give up for now. So, the jury, like I said, is still out. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep trying to see if I can get a nice impression. Clearly, it's got to be user error, because I know that they've tested these, and like I said with the Anna Griffin, it's got to be user error. You got to find which ink pad's going to work the best. So as far as these are concerned, like I said, jury's still out. I wouldn't put any of these on a card. They're all just wrong. They're bad. Bad. Wrong. So, and that's too bad. It did, I know what I did. The one that I cut, just the impression, this one here, I mean, they are pretty, with it, you know, just using it by itself without doing the impression, but that's not the point. You should be able to do both. So, And we know that they're looking pretty clean and perfect in the pictures. So that looks nothing like mine. And that's the sad part. So I'll figure it out. And if I figure it out, I will make a little video and update and show you. Or I'll be sending it back. Because, you know, money is too precious for things not to work properly. And I want to be able to do both things. I want to be able to do just an impression and an ink impression. So I cannot recommend this right now. And like I said, it could be me. But, oh my gosh, the big words are great. They're amazing. And I am so glad that I got those. So that's it for today, or right now, this video. If you pick these up and you found an ink pad that works, or found a trick that to get them to cleanly imprint, let me know. Put it in the comments, please, because I know I can't be the only one that's going to be having these kind of problems. You know, and I'm not going out and buying any new ink pads. Like I said, I've got way too many as it is. So, all right, so that's it. So, as always, thanks for watching and taking the time to tune in. I appreciate it. I appreciate if you're a subscriber. If you're thinking about subscribing, just hit that little subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. We're slowly making our trek up to in our subscribers, and that's exciting. So that's it. Until the next time, please be safe and well, and happy crafting. See you later. Bye-bye. Okay, so quick note. Even though I said I was going to try it later, I decided to try it again. And I know it says to use dye ink, but I have a whole set of the pigment inks, and so I decided to go ahead and try those. And this is the pigment ink, just stamped normal, just like I stamped all of these. You can see there's a little bit of color in the background, but certainly it's the best of all of these. And so, especially this one was horrible. And so I ended up trying a brayer, and this is with the brayer. It still has a little bit, but I think it's actually in the same spot, so I didn't even think about cleaning the dye before I started with the brayer. So I think with the brayer, it would definitely be clean. I wouldn't have a problem putting this on a card to one of my seniors, because they're not going to critique my card. As opposed to none of these I would ever put on anything. So with the pigment ink, it is a messy thing with the brayer, but it's actually cleaner than using the stamp pads. So, you know, I don't know why it said to use a dye ink, but the pigment inks work so much better. So the next time I try it, I'm going to go ahead and use a distressing, see what happens with that. Can't get any worse than these, that's for sure. So I don't know. I think I might keep it. I think I might like to do, I'm going to try a tone on tone. So it's just not white in the background, and that would probably hide any little type of, so maybe like I would do like a light lavender paper and then a dark purple ink. I think that would be pretty. So they're not going back yet. But I want you to know that it did get, it was a huge improvement using the pigment ink. So that's it. All right. Thanks again. Bye.